Good morning. Today is Wednesday, January 22nd. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm getting ready to leave for school. So it's been a hot minute since I've been on YouTube, and I apologize for that. It's been a really crazy fall. I'm not gonna go into a whole bunch of detail because the details are on my Instagram, but basically in the shortest possible way, I had sepsis, which is a life-threatening blood infection from my port, and that had to be removed, and I have not had it put back in since, so my health has kind of gone downhill. And then I had a massive feeding tube infection, and both of those times I was in the hospital for about like a week, and it was really hard. And then recovering from sepsis was really hard because it takes like everything out of your body, so for months I just kind of haven't been able to do a whole lot. And so we're into the new year, we're into 2020, which is so crazy because I think I started YouTube in 2017, so that's crazy. It doesn't feel like I've been doing it for very long at all, and I've actually been doing it for quite a while. But it's been a crazy fall and I'm doing somewhat better. So I thought I'd make a video again because I miss it. I really miss it. And I miss getting to interact with you guys because I know a lot of you don't follow me on Instagram. So you get these long periods with nothing and then a little bit of an update and then nothing. And that's hard for both of us. Today I'm going to be vlogging and I'm going to be showing you a little bit of like my school routine. So I'm not going to be filming in class, one, because I don't think that that's appropriate, and two, I'm not going to be getting anybody else on camera because I choose to vlog and I choose to share my life on YouTube, but other people have not made that decision, and so to respect other people's privacy, unless I have their permission or they ask to be in the video, I'm not going to be showing other people. And I'm also going to be careful because I also, for privacy reasons, don't share where I go to college. So, but I am a freshman in college. This is my second semester, and I love it. I absolutely love school, and I'm going to be in school for the next like 8 or 9 years, because I'm taking it a little bit slower. But eventually, the end result will be me. I'll walk out of college with a doctorate in physical therapy, doctorate of physical therapy. So, gonna be a physical therapist and I love it, as well as a public speaker. I'm not gonna stop doing this, and a YouTuber or whatever. But yeah, okay, well, I've rambled on for like 3 minutes, so that's kind of a very brief update. Now let's go to school. Oh, I should tell you, so I got up this morning, and before I go to school I have to do like all my medical routine stuff. I have to make sure that my feed bag is full. I filled up my feed bag, so it's nice and full. It's a lovely angle. Ah, I'm dropping everything. Filled up my feed bag so it's nice and full, so I have enough feed. I have to make sure that it has enough battery. I did not do that though. Yeah, it has enough battery. I have to make sure that I have stuff to drain because I'm not on continuous drainage through my G-tube anymore, which is so exciting. I was on it for about a year and I'm not anymore. I'm just intermittently draining with a syringe throughout the day, so that's super exciting. Like for a while I couldn't even digest my own stomach acid, and now I can keep down like a cup of water a day, so like huge progress. Long way to go, but really good. I have to make sure that I either have a drainage bag with me in case, or a syringe to drain with and just like go to the bathroom and drain, which I do. I have a syringe with me. And I have to make sure that I have all my medications ready, because I will need to take medication while I'm in class, so I'll need to like step out and take meds, which I'll do with you guys. And make sure I have any emergency meds like extra nausea medication, extra steroids, because I'm adrenal insufficient, and so I have to carry hydrocortisone with me in case I were to have an issue and I needed what's called a stress dose. So I have to carry that with me. You know, just carry any emergency things that I might need. So like my EpiPen I always carry with me, my blood sugar meter. I always have to bring something for my blood sugar, like hard candy is my go-to. So I'm gonna pack some hard candy in my bag, and then that kind of covers it for my medical stuff. But there's a lot of planning that goes into it to make sure that I have everything that I need and that I can have a safe day. Yeah, now it's time to just go to class. I don't know if you can hear that alarm. I have no idea what it is. I was just talking to one of my classmates, and like, you can't hear it outside, but when you're in the bathroom, it's not going off in here, it's going off somewhere else, but there's some weird alarm going off. And we were talking about like how anytime alarms go off, like it can trigger anxiety and stuff, because you never know. There's so many very scary things that happen at schools nowadays, and alarms can sometimes be scary because you don't know what's happening. So it is the middle of class, so I have to take some medicine, so I just stepped out. I'm in the bathroom, so I just crushed them, and now I'm gonna draw them up with my syringe and take my medicine, then I'm gonna go back to class, but I will chat with you guys. But it is time to take some medicine. And then we're just having a lecture. So I'm in human biology class right now, which is one of my on-campus courses. So I take medical ethics online and then human biology on campus. So that's the class I'm in right now. That alarm is making me nervous. I don't know, I'm sure it's nothing, but it's just weird. And as I was talking to one of my classmates, we were just like acknowledging the fact that it's so sad that nowadays that's something that even crosses a student's mind. Like, it's so sad that our school system has come to a place where that's one of the, like, we have to be worried for our safety. Like, that's one of the things that crosses our mind when we hear an alarm. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to class. Just took my medicine. Oh, but also real quick, I just turned off the camera and then I realized I wanted to say this too. I leave class to take my meds because I don't want it to be like disruptive, and it can be like a tedious process, and so I find it easier for me if I just leave and take them. That way, like, you know, people aren't looking at me or whatever, and it's not like, I can just do it in private where it's not a big deal, and then I'm not like interrupting class with my pill crusher and everything like that. So yeah, but I typically leave class to take meds, unless they're already pre-drawn up in a syringe, and then I just grab it and put it in. But these meds need to be crushed at 10:30, so I had to leave class to do that, which is fine. I have accommodation, so I can leave class if I need to. And I also sit right next to the door because sometimes my feeding tube pump beeps, or, you know, something else beeps, and then it's really easy for me to just run out into the hallway. Well, wheel out into the hallway. I'm in my wheelchair at school. And then it's just really easy for me to just pop out without like interrupting the class with my beeping stuff. So that's another thing that I do when I'm at school. But yeah, okay, I really gotta get back to class. It is now 6:41 p.m. I think the last time I saw you was when I was taking my 10:30 medicine in the bathroom. So school was pretty uneventful. So human biology started at 9 a.m. and I got to school around 8:45. About 9:45, I left to go to the bathroom to drain, which I showed you guys. And then, because I'd had coffee before I went to school, and we're not allowed to have food or drinks in our lab, and so I drank it. I got the smallest size coffee that they had, but I still drank it like in the 30-minute car ride. So within 45 minutes of being in class, I was like, I'm really nauseous. I need to go drain out this coffee, because I didn't remember to do it before class. So I did that, went back to class, and then at 10:30 it was time to take some medicine. So I went to the bathroom, talked to you guys, and that stupid alarm was going off. And it was actually going off before when I was in the bathroom too. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There's probably not going to be sound when I'm draining, but when I was draining, that alarm was going off too. So it was still going like an hour later. So anyways, I took you guys with me when I did my meds, and then I went back to class, and class finished around 11:30ish, I don't remember exactly. The class ends at 11:50, but I actually left a little bit before that. Yeah, it was a good school day. I really enjoy college. I genuinely enjoy it. It's a lot of work and it's hard to keep up with, and your health isn't as great as I'd like it to be. When my health isn't as great as I'd like it to be, but I am able to do it, and there's been times in my life where I could not have done it, and here I am. So I'm really proud, and it's exciting, and I'm enjoying this new chapter of my life. I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna say? Oh well, I'm just gonna end the vlog, and if I think of it, I'll blurt it out. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've vlogged, and I really miss it, and I want to get back into it. So you guys really wanted to see my school routine, and it's pretty simple. I do a lot of online work and then 2 days on campus, and it's manageable. Thank you so much for continuing to support me, even when I'm not always able to. My shadow is driving me crazy. Thank you guys, seriously, thank you guys for supporting me, even when my content is not exactly, would reliable be the word? Like, it's not constant, and yet even if I'm gone for a few months, I still continue to get overwhelming support, and it really means the world to me. This little family that we've built is so incredible, and it's really strange to think that I started YouTube in 2017, because it feels like it was just yesterday. It doesn't feel like it was 3 years ago at all. But my goal for 2020 is to hit 100,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do, and join the Stripes family. I rarely ever tell you guys to like and subscribe, because that's not really what like all this is about. But if you watch my videos, you know I don't say that, but I'm saying it this time because I think we can hit 100K this year, and that's my goal. I love you all, and I really truly mean it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.